Welcome back to What's the Plan? By the look on your face, Camilla, you've never heard me do that intro, BFF.
No, I
goals.
have.
Okay. Well, here I am at the Spotify studios with my bestie, Camilla. This is just like a dream come true. This is an amazing day.
No,
like,
this
I'm
is
so
insane.
excited. Wow, this is
This
so
is insane.
fun. If you're not listening to the audio and watching the video, you should do that right now because
Agreed.
we are in studio, which is just so cool.
In studio.
Hi Camilla.
Hi.
Hi. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for letting me, force you on the pod.
Totally. Anytime.
If you guys don't know Camilla, not only is she like my bestie and sister, but
Love.
she's also an amazing content creator herself.
Thanks, queen.
You might have seen her on TikTok. What are some of the things people might know you for? They might know you for your apartment hacks.
True.
Apartment aesthetics, Amazon finds, Amazon hauls. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the type of content you create?
I recently moved out, and so all of my content kind of started surrounding home decor and just living on my own and figuring it out. Because I feel like when you go from decorating your entire bedroom to decorating an apartment, I was like, I don't know how to decorate a kitchen. I don't know how to do that. So I was winging it. I was filming it. People seemed to like it. And so I kind of stuck with it a little bit. Yeah.
She has this like a little coffee corner of her
Oh my God.
kitchen. It's so cute.
The best part of the kitchen for sure.
Oh my God. What do you have? You have like an espresso.
I have
syrup?
an espresso machine, and then I have syrups. I love a good.
What do you say? You say syrup?
Syrups?
Oh, excuse me.
What do you say?
Syrup.
Oh. No,
Okay.
I say do you say tour or do you say tour?
Tour.
Right. So I say syrup.
No, it's syrup.
Mmm.
Let us know. Is it syrup or syrup?
Or tour.
No, it's tour. That's already established.
But it's not. People say tour.
Okay.
I said tour for the longest time, and someone I know made fun of me for it, to the point that I changed how I say it. So maybe now
No.
I'll move on
with your
saying syrup.
Keep with it.
Anyway, brown sugar cinnamon syrup, vanilla syrup, peppermint syrup, you name it, I have it.
She does.
Love.
She also makes chai at nighttime.
Oh, I do.
And I'm so lucky every time I come over at night.
I just found a decaf chai powder. Haven't tried it.
I won't be having any of that.
But if I want to have it at 10 p.m.,
okay.
that might be the vibe.
Yeah.
You're watching a movie, you want a chai? My vibe. And I'm like, maybe it's a little too late. But the decaf
I know.
could be a vibe.
Okay. I've never been a decaf girly, but maybe I will.
Oh, maybe you
Just,
don't get
amped. I have coffee before bed. It's not okay.
Okay, I see that. I could have maybe a shot of espresso. You get two, and then
It calms me. Okay, so you have your home decor content.
Yes.
But then you also post micro-influencing tips
Little
too.
bit.
So we're going to talk a little bit about that later, their Q&A. But how did we become friends?
Oh boy. Social media.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, it's actually really funny. We met on Facebook, which
No,
sounds...
what?
No, I swear to God.
What?
And you probably don't remember this, but I remember it. We were in a blogger group on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
But Facebook saying that makes me feel like an old lady.
Yeah, but I don't remember this group, but I know that I'm in.
I think we
some-
messaged.
Yeah.
Because I
Really?
saw that you went to USC, and we messaged for a second, and then we followed each other on Instagram. That kind of was the
Yeah.
pipeline. And then we started, commenting on each other's pictures,
Wait,
DMing,
cute.
and then you were like, we should shoot.
I
was
said
like,
that?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's bold of me.
Yeah.
I feel like that was bold of me for 2 years ago. I say that now, but.
I agree.
Wow.
No, but we followed each other for a while.
Yeah.
And then, you actually commented on a TikTok of mine, and you said, let's shoot.
Oh.
And I was like, Chloe wants to shoot?
Yeah.
And so we went to shoot.
we
And
did.
I
We shot at
spilled
Lake
all my
Hollywood
lifelong
Park.
secrets to you. I felt like I had known you forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That was the time. We did
It was the
picnic
time.
shoots at
Yes.
at Lake Hollywood
Those
Park.
were really cute. And if
Yeah.
you look back at the pictures, it looks like we've known each other forever.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wait, that photo of us together. That was our
Yes,
first time
with the
meeting,
dresses?
with the wave dresses.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out wave.
TBT. We went to Starbucks.
Yeah.
was a
The
whole
Los
vibe.
Feliz Starbucks.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, so we met over Instagram, decided to shoot content together, and here we are. She's avoiding drinking her coffee into the mic.
No
because
ASMR today.
I was nervous about ASMR, but we kind of both weirdly like ASMR.
I love ASMR. It is such a
so-
guilty pleasure of mine.
Yeah. Tea.
Hot take. Hot take. Tommy hears mouth sounds and he goes, ugh. And I'm like,
yeah.
I want it.
Yeah.
All of it.
I love that.
Same.
Okay, well, that's a little bit about our friendship. And now I feel like we just do everything together. Like,
literally.
It's funny. I love it though. Okay, so let's get into our weekly segments.
Oh my goodness.
So
I'm so excited.
I like to kind of go over like what the plan was last week versus, what actually happened, or like a weekly recap.
Right.
So I feel like the last week we kind of spent together, like a lot of things. We got our makeup done last week together.
It was really fun.
We did. So what did you, we can talk a little bit about that.
Well, I went over to Chloe's and we went to the Grove.
Yes.
And we got our makeup done by the Tilbury team at the Charlotte Tilbury store. Amazing. They were offering a champagne. I felt like a queen.
None of it.
I was like, I know, we were like, no champagne, please. But the fact that they offered it to us,
I know, it was really
felt pretty cool.
Yeah.
Felt pretty cool. We loved our makeup.
We did, but
But
major flaw.
yeah, the sun sets a lot earlier than we thought it did.
Yeah.
So after we got our makeup done, we didn't have time to shoot.
Yeah, and we had like stressed about what we were bringing.
We had like 5 outfits.
five
Like it was supposed to be
yeah.
a long makeup day or a
Yeah.
long shoot day. And it didn't.
Got our makeup done. It was dark.
Yeah.
No content.
Sun set.
Yeah.
So, sad.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
It was still a great experience. And
True. We got a picture. A singular picture. Did you like yours?
No.
Oh.
You won't be seeing those
I liked
anywhere.
mine.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
yeah, but it's fine. That was super fun. I loved that. Charlotte Tilbury is literally like my favorite brand. And then on Friday, I got fresh extensions. So if you see these locks right now on the video,
I know. Let's look at them.
Oh my god,
So cute.
I
Not
just
me
get so excited
slouching
when I
by.
don't want to know what my posture looks like. I get so excited when I get new hair. Like there's no better feeling. And this hair I'd had for like 8 months, and so it was time, I just feel so much
It looks
better.
amazing.
Thank you so much.
I love
Queen.
it.
Your hair looks amazing as always,
Thank
but
you.
you have like naturally healthy, beautiful hair.
Thank you.
I've killed mine, but yeah, so that was Friday.
She'll come back to life. I can feel
Hopefully.
it from within.
And then, my weekend was pretty boring. What about yours?
I went to see Harry Styles.
I know.
So it was not a boring weekend. I went night 9. I said that right.
Yeah.
He was amazing, as always. I had never seen him live. Big fan from the first album. Honestly, might be my favorite. Another hot take. But it is what it is. All his music is great. I went with my younger sister. And it was so much fun. And we went to dinner after.
I'm so jealous.
No, it was so good.
Yeah.
He was on my Coachella, though, and that set, like, I watched it live. Like, I made sure I stayed up and I watched it on the TV. Amazing.
Yeah, but it's just different. Like the people at a music festival. seeing,
True.
like,
Everyone
whoever's
there was, like,
performing.
Harry fans.
These people are like Harry fans, and you just feel safe.
That's true.
But
I did notice that.
yeah,
It was, like, such a comforting environment.
mm-hmm. Like when
Huh.
I last saw him, not at Coachella, was at Radio City Music Hall for his first album, and that was
Stop.
such a small venue.
I've never been so
like,
jealous of anyone in my life. He performed at the Troubadour.
Yeah,
And I
it's
didn't
so-
know. I
that's
never
so
saw
crazy.
him.
Yeah, but
Can you
now
have a
he's
picture with him?
he's a big.
Can we, like, put up a picture of him, like,
yeah,
right now?
I'm
Just,
like, can we just anyone recognize
just
me
lives in my head
from
rent free,
Pin-
whatever.
with Pinterest, Tumblr? I don't know, but that's
Yeah, Miss Viral Queen over
Uh,
here.
you know. So yeah, and then we had you did your, you actually we were in your concert weekend.
Yeah, I also went to see Bozzy last night.
Like,
So
but you're just like a musical queen.
I know. Well, I was actually thinking about it on my drive home. I've seen all of my favorite artists live this year. I've seen JB, the original JB, Justin Bieber. I also saw JB Joshua Bassett.
You're obsessed with him.
I love him. I also saw Five Sauce. I saw Harry, and I saw Bozzy. Those are like my
Much.
5 top artists.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
Yeah,
Blessed.
you are. Yeah. So that was your weekend. I did not have.
I'm so sorry. I feel
Yeah.
like I totally took away the spotlight.
What?
Take it back.
No.
Take it back.
No,
Take it
you're-
back.
No, you need the spotlight. But then today we have had a very exciting day so far.
True.
today I've just been, it's kind of one of those days where you feel like you have so much on the agenda that you just keep like thinking about it.
Dude, tell me about it.
So today we had an event this morning for Kendra Scott's collab with Barbie. So that was really fun.
Iconic. Like, there's no better collab.
No, except for this.
Right.
Right.
But I digress.
But it was super cute. It was at Le Pier Hotel
Mm-hmm.
at this restaurant called Isima. I don't know how to say it.
I didn't even see the sign.
Yeah.
No idea.
But it was super cute. Everything was so pink and very much our aesthetic. We had these amazing mocktails. What was in that?
Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah. It was honestly fantastic.
I'll tell you what was in it because I took a picture of it so I can make it at home.
Yeah. We never drink alcohol like
Tequila,
any of these events.
Guava, prickly pear. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Lime, bergamot.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just some fun things.
Yeah, it was really good. And it had little baby's breath in it.
Yes.
So pretty.
They put a little pretty flower in it.
So pretty. So yeah, that was our morning, and then we changed. We went to the Row downtown,
which I'd never been to. I love.
Yeah, it's like the fashion girly headquarters.
Literally, I felt at home.
Yeah, everyone goes there to shoot content. It's really cute. But we did that. Shot a look. Went to Dulce, but then they were out of oat milk, so we went to Go Get 'em Tiger, and we got our brown. What is this? Brown sugar cinnamon?
Yeah, we wanted a vanilla latte, and he was like, "We don't have vanilla. We have brown sugar syrup." And I go, "Cool." And I go, "Do you have cinnamon?" He goes, "No." I go, "Cool."
Yeah.
But it was really good.
So that's what we're drinking right now. It's very good. And then we have this recording, which is just so awesome.
Kind of unreal.
I am so happy right now.
I
just like can't deal. It's so fun. I'm never going to be able to record in my bedroom ever again. Like
I feel like the standards are up here now.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just like the mic and these headphones. Like I need these headphones.
I need these cameras.
I need everything.
You do too. It's like I don't even have a podcast. Yeah. Tomorrow, tune in. I'm starting a podcast tomorrow.
Or she's just going to be my permanent guest. But
honestly?
Yeah, so then tonight we have a few events. You want to tell the friends what we're doing tonight?
Yeah, we have a Petal and Pup Friendsgiving, which I'm really excited about because their clothes are everything.
Yeah, it's
they're amazing. What about you? Tell us the next one.
And then we have a Fashion Pass event after that. But yeah, both events are happening like kind of on the same day, same time vibe. Yeah. And we really want to go to both. So we're going to try and make both happen. And I'm vlogging the whole day. And so is Camila on her TikTok. Mine will be on YouTube and maybe TikTok. But yeah, you can follow along. Next up, what we've been watching. Do you want to go first?
Okay. But mine is not going to be as exciting. I'm rewatching High School Musical, the series.
Anytime.
How many times have I seen it? Too many.
Like, what's so good about it?
It's just comfort. Okay. It's just like you want a comfort show, put it on. I'm cooking, I'm
like
cleaning,
Gilmore Girls,
I'm eating. Yes,
Gossip Girl,
but like more recent.
Yeah,
and it's not as long, so it feels more digestible. Like
How
Gilmore Girls, I started and I was like, what is it, 8 seasons?
Yeah.
Ugh. This one has 3.
Okay,
and the 3rd one just came out.
Oh, perfect. I will be tuning in.
I'm trying to get her to listen to it.
No,
I mean to watch it.
I will. Like, if there's one thing about me, I will watch any TV show.
You would love it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. I'm starting it tonight then.
You should. I also really want to rewatch Vampire Diaries.
Yes,
I keep getting like ship videos of Damon and Elena on my For You page, and I'm like, that's my sign to rewatch it.
Who do you ship?
Them.
Interesting.
Oh, what about you?
I don't know. I'm kind of a Stefan girl.
I might have to leave.
Yeah. It depends. Like at the beginning, obviously.
Yes,
he's like perfection at the beginning.
He is perfection.
And then he goes.
And then he's like, I'm. Spoiler alert! Gonna kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but he can't help it.
That's true.
Me being like a male apologist.
No, I know.
He just can't help it.
Apologizing for men over here. Do you have his close friend story?
What?
He has a close friend story that you can like pay.
Stefan?
I don't know if it's $3 to like charity, and he puts you on his close friends, and he just does Q&As. And I see them on my For You page, but I feel like I should.
Yeah, that's
be
kind
a
of
real
like,
fan.
You know, not helping the charity, and you're just like getting the benefits.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's a lot of money that went to that charity.
Yeah, which is good.
So you should do that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all you've been watching?
Yeah, I started The White Lotus, but I'm only an episode in. I've heard great things.
Season 2 or season 1?
1.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I'm starting, and I don't know what it's about.
You don't know what it's about?
No, I have no idea.
And you're in the second episode?
No, I watched the first one. The first
Oh.
one kind of just, it sets up everyone's lives, but you don't know what the point of the like.
Well, you
a
see
girl's,
at the beginning.
yeah, it's like
that
a girl's
somebody-
dead. It's like, okay. So I just want to know how.
But you immediately think it's the husband or the fiance, don't you?
Oh, no.
Because he's at the airport and.
That wasn't the vibe that I got. I mean, he
Oh.
has to get home.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. That was just what
I
I
just
got.
have no idea what's happening.
Okay, well, stay
Yeah.
tuned.
Yes.
What will happen? And
Okay,
I need
what
to
are you
watch
watching?
the second. I consume so much content on a regular basis that it's honestly concerning because I literally just am never alone with my thoughts.
I agree.
There's always something in the background. Yesterday, I was editing content on my phone, listening to a podcast on my phone at the same time, and I had the TV going.
My question is how?
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
It's really, really weird.
Mm-mm.
So I obviously finished Love is Blind the second that the last episode came out.
I know you love that show.
I love that show. And I just have a lot of thoughts, but I wish you watched it
I'm sorry.
because for anyone who's listening who watched Love is Blind, I'm just really struggling with how I feel between Zineb and Cole. They're this couple basically that
Okay.
everyone kind of turned on Cole, the guy,
Oh.
because like she had said that, you know, he was awful and all this stuff and that he was possibly cheating on her.
Whoa.
And a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes when they were not filming, and it's really hard to know like who's telling the truth.
I see.
Because if she's just saying all this stuff like coming out of nowhere, that would be wild.
Right.
But obviously, you know, we believe women over
We
here,
believe
and
women over here.
that's not typically what happens. Like people don't just make up stories.
What is he saying?
He says it never happened. Like that
Ooh.
she says he kissed this girl and they were out at his bachelor party, and
No.
and that he told her like, oh yeah, and this girl, or maybe it was like this girl wanted to kiss me or whatever, and
Why would you tell her that?
I know. And then he's at the reunion, she said that and brought it up, and he was like, I never said that. Like this seems really specific for you
right.
to just
for
never
you to just make that up?
Yeah.
Mm.
And so that's a moment where I'm like, oh, she's obviously, you know, I feel so bad for her. And then it's like the other side, they show both sides. So it's just hard. And, you know, both people can be going through it in a relationship.
Yeah.
No one's perfect. So I'm kind of just figuring out
Is
what
there
my
another
stance
episode?
is.
Like, are you going to find out what
No.
happens?
No.
Oh.
So they
So
did
you left
not-
me on the cliffhanger, too.
Yes. Spoiler, alert, they did not get married. But
Okay.
what I found really upsetting was that because they went into the wedding saying like, oh, they're probably going to get married. Like they do love each other. And then at the altar, she was like, you destroyed my self-confidence. You
No,
made me.
no, she didn't.
Yeah. Like she went off on him in front
Bye.
of his family and friends. And I feel like at that point, you can kind of just say, I do not, and I'm sorry, and walk away.
Mhm. Out of respect. But if they didn't
Yeah.
have any respect towards you, it's like, why
Right.
should you?
But like, I don't know.
I also haven't seen the show. This is just
Yeah.
me talking out of my ass.
It's just a lot. But I kind of like both of them. I don't know.
Okay.
And then there's another couple, Brennan and Alexa, who I'm literally obsessed with. Like I
Okay.
sobbed when they were getting married. None of the other couples do like custom vows. They just like say I do, and then they were like, you know, I don't remember
They
what they
did their
said, but
thing.
they did the whole thing, and I think that's so cute.
Are you you want everyone to hear your vows at your wedding?
Yeah,
do you
I
know?
think so I don't know.
Really? I don't want anyone to hear my vows. I feel like that's too mushy gushy.
Yeah.
That's just for me and me only. Well, me and one other person.
That's just.
I'm saying my
Yeah.
vows to myself.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I would just like cry the whole way through.
Right.
I can't read anything emotional.
I can't.
Yeah, but so that Love is Blind was just a lot going on. And I think I talked about this in the last episode, but I'm not sure. I finished From Scratch. I think I finished it last week, so maybe I'll talk about
Oh, I tried watching that.
it. When did you stop?
Middle of the first episode.
You
Girl,
need to
that was boring.
No. The thing is, you don't realize what kind of show it is. I thought it was like a chill, like
me too.
travel, romantic. No,
Oh.
it's not.
But
It's
I watched it because everyone was saying
It
you're
will
an emotional roller coaster.
tear your heart out of.
That's
your
what I've
chest.
heard.
You have to keep going.
Oh, okay.
No.
But it's like Andrew DeLuca from the Grey's Anatomy. I was like, sir, what are you doing in the show?
You have to keep going.
Okay.
Honestly, it was kind of boring at the beginning too, but then at the end,
I really couldn't get. I skipped. I don't skip in TV shows.
You
I
can't.
had to skip forward, and I didn't finish the
you
first
can't
episode.
skip. I'm sorry. That's a no skip show. I sobbed, obviously. And then Tell Me Lies. I'm waiting on Dylan to watch the last episode because we need to know, obviously, you know, the 10th episode, what happens. And he's busy. So he's like, wait for me. But it's so hard to wait because I
Right.
really want to see what happens. Have you watched that show?
No. I've heard. My friend Rebecca told me to watch it.
You have to.
So I'm just not that big of it. I'm not like you. When I'm watching TV, I have to be watching it. If I go to the kitchen to throw something away, I'm pausing the show.
No, but this show, I don't look away. I watch.
You have to sit and watch.
You need to know the details of the show.
I just feel like I don't have time.
I know, same.
I don't know how you have time.
Because I just, like, I watch this, like, late at night or, like, when I'm cooking dinner, when I'm eating dinner, like, probably bad, but, like, I just always have something on whenever I'm home, basically. But yeah, you need to watch that.
Okay. Not me writing this down
It'll make you feel like your boyfriend is a literal angel. So, girls, if you want to fall in love with your boyfriend again, watch Tell Me Lies. Because
Tell Me Lies.
It'll, be like, wow, men suck, and my boyfriend's awesome.
Is amazing. Puts him on a pedestal.
Yeah, literally it does.
That's hilarious.
Although some of the guys
to watch it with you.
What?
I said no wonder Dylan wants to watch it with you.
Oh no, it's kind of too much. It's like very graphic and.
Oh, what kind of graphic?
Like
gross graphic?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't enjoy those parts. Like I literally can't. But anyway, I also heard that the main two people are dating, so that's tea. Oh. Also, I'm up to date on the Kardashians. Are you?
No.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's just the Met.
I haven't gotten there. I'm like 2 episodes behind.
Yeah, they stretched out the Met for like 3 episodes.
Of course they did.
It's just funny how they're like still talking about Pete and stuff. It's just like reality is so delayed now.
I heard they cut him out. Like they cut, so he's not there, but they talk about it.
Yeah, they talk about like how he's going to be her guest, like very briefly, kind of, but it's still there, and it's just like it annoys me how delayed because like in this
they're
age
not together
of like,
anymore.
Yeah, we know everything that happens all the time. And so I feel like years ago with reality TV, like you wanted to see what happened and this and that because like you don't see on their social media. But now we know the day that things are announced, and it's like it just feels so.
And then
long
I think
ago.
when you compare it to what we do, you're on social media, you're on TikTok, you see what I did that day.
Yeah.
So it's like really you're 7 months behind. It kind of just gives you more of a reason to not like it.
It just feels like a documentary.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is a piece of history. It's not a current reality show.
I do love the show though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm obsessed with the show.
Yes.
I wish it was more current.
Same.
But they're just...
I know. Kim is bae.
Ugh!
I love her so much. Okay. Speaking of Pete, though, did you see the news about him and Emrata?
Yeah, I did. And then Kim posted that video with North singing Ariana Grande. I was like, that's tea right there.
Yeah.
Bye.
I love North's TikToks.
Me too.
But
everyone's saying that Kim filmed that one. So it was Kim's idea.
Yeah. But, like, the way she does it so fast, I'm like, what is she using? What edit is that?
Do you think she just speeds up the camera?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she just, like, films it in
she has, like,
that
her
mode.
editing technique.
It kind of makes me dizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little motion sick.
Yeah. But I, like, look in the background. I'm like, what's that?
Yeah.
Like, they were going to Haley's birthday dinner last night, and I was like, I wonder if they're getting their makeup done for this, or, like, what? And there was some doing makeup, and I'm like, I'm looking in the background. I'm like, ah.
That's really funny. I'm so nosy.
So I have also, last week, I watched the Kardashian ABC News special with Robin Roberts. That was interesting.
I have no idea what that is.
She basically just, like, it's on Hulu.
Okay.
She just sits down with each of the sisters and Chris and just asks them a lot of questions and just, like, talks about their businesses and, you know, recent events in their life. And it's just, like, an extra episode, basically.
That's cool.
Yeah, I really liked watching that. So if you have an extra hour of your life and you want to watch that, you should. And then, this is so sad how long my list of things that I've been watching is. I finished Blockbuster, which is another Netflix original series,
did
10
you like
episodes. It? No.
That's what I thought. That's why I didn't start it.
No.
I saw the trailer and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be like Superstore. Have you ever watched Superstore?
No.
On Hulu. Come on. There's a bunch of seasons. It's so good.
I'm sorry.
That is like amazing television, Superstore.
But is it what my doubt was when watching the trailer? It's Blockbuster, but it's current day, right? Because it seemed like the jokes were like 2022.
Yeah, it's like TikTok and
right.
But it's supposed to be about like the last standing Blockbuster.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't really.
I tried watching Reboot.
Love.
I've heard amazing things.
Love.
I only got through 1 episode, but I will be back. It was late.
Finished it.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Sure you did. I need to get on your level.
Yeah, but Blockbuster, no. Superstore, yeah. Superstore is like the Walmart version of that, and it is
really
everything. And then since I need something in the background at all times, I've been watching a lot of cooking shows as background noise, like Easy Bake Oven with
Oh,
Anthony.
I love him. I haven't seen that, but I've seen all the promo.
Yeah, you don't need to watch it. I mean, I just like it because he's in it, but
yeah.
Obviously MasterChef Junior is always amazing.
The fact that you have multiple cooking shows that you're watching.
Great British Bake Off. And then lastly,
Iconic.
Selena documentary, which I know you also watched.
I did watch.
Thoughts?
Love her. I'm obsessed with her.
Mm-hmm.
I wish it was longer. I heard that the first cut was 2.5 hours, and she cut it to 1.5. I feel like we could have totally enjoyed another hour of that. It ended, and I was so many questions.
When it ended, I was like, wait, is this...
I literally looked over to my friend.
Over?
I was like, that was not the end.
I thought it just started.
Exactly.
It felt like 5 minutes.
I just wish she had talked about Rare.
Yes,
I
think
love
that's
Rare.
A common thing people want her to talk about that.
Songwriting.
Yeah.
Just like more about...
I just need more context. There was a lot of missing pieces.
Context. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I just wanted a little bit
just
more.
Answers. I just want to see her.
Yeah.
She's such a private person.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know more about her.
Same. Also, I felt like the interviews in the documentary, like there was a lot of like early days, like 2017, 2018, and then there was like this huge jump to 2020 where like we didn't see any present day stuff.
Yeah, I was like, what happened?
I want to know like what was happening, or even if they weren't filming, just be like, oh, during this time I was working on this.
Right.
And also like
fill in the gaps.
The We charity, I had no idea what that scandal was.
Right. It was like there was a scandal and that put us back everything that we did, but what was it?
Yeah, and now what? Like I have heard a lot of people saying like she talks a lot about her mental health struggles, which is awesome, and obviously I love you.
I love that.
I love Selena. But I feel like, giving tools or giving like some things that have helped like her, because obviously I think she's in a much better place at the end of the documentary than she was at the beginning, but I just feel like
things that helped her, you mean?
Yeah. I feel like a black screen at the end saying like, if you're struggling, call this number is not enough in this, like.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people related to her story and kind of wanted to get a feel for how she overcame.
Yeah, like, oh, I started this business and like this passion project has really helped me, and like I know she felt that way about like volunteering, it seemed like. True. So maybe like some other things that have helped.
And the thing where everyone was saying that her friend sucks, I went in waiting for her friend to become the devil.
No.
And I was like, that was it?
I think she's a good friend.
I thought that was great. You can't have people kissing your feet all the time.
Yes. I feel like everyone else around her was just saying yes to her all the time. No, you need someone who's gonna like.
But also, she didn't say anything bad.
No.
So I was like, that was...
No. I feel like she was even being, very cautious about what she was saying.
Right.
And, like, yeah. You need someone who's going to keep you, like, I don't know, yourself. That's not your family.
Totally.
Yeah.
So that was interesting. I was like, you guys painted her out to be the biggest villain.
Mm-hmm.
But also... I watched the documentary a week after it came out because I was waiting to watch it with my friend. And so I avoided all the articles because I didn't want to get any spoilers.
Yeah.
And all of the the titles of the articles were about her kidney transplant.
Oh, yeah.
And so I thought they were going to talk about it.
I know, that was weird too.
And so when it ended, I was like...
No, I want to know, like, what happened. It's weird that
But she's not friends with her anymore. And I'm like, why?
I don't even know. Because I know that, like, she said that thing about only being friends with Taylor Swift.
I know.
But anyways, this is a long...
Not us being so nosy.
Yeah. Like, I need to know.
I need to know.
But also, like, if you're going to make a documentary...
I have no right to know anything about this beautiful woman's life.
She is not, entitled... Like, we are not entitled to her information.
Not at all.
I think I talked about this because I watched it right when it came out. So was that 2 weeks ago? So apologies if I've already talked about this on the pod.
It was a week and a half ago.
But, sorry, yeah, you guys are probably so bored. You've literally already heard me talk about this. But I just feel like if you're making a documentary, like, let's hear it a little bit more.
Like, now you left me wanting more.
Right. Okay, so weekly faves.
Oh my goodness. You go first. I don't know what my weekly faves are.
Okay. The magic cream that we got at Charlotte Tilbury.
Ooh, that's
fabulous. And you know what? Camila came over to my house today and we were in such a rush to go to the first event, and I was like so upset because I forgot primer after I did I was already like almost to like the powder stage, and I'm like, I forgot primer, and
that's the worst.
I literally am so sad because we have such a long day today and I want my makeup to stay on. But I realized I put the magic cream on, and when she was putting it on me in the store, she was like, it has primer in it.
That's true. That was the primer that you put on us.
So I feel good now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that is a favorite. It feels so good. What?
The Sunday Riley Good Jeans.
Yes.
Incredible. I texted Chloe and I was like, have you ever tried this serum? She goes, amazing. And I go, oh, okay.
I stole it from my sister.
You were not wrong.
A few pumps. I don't have it for myself yet, but I need to get it.
You need it.
Yeah, love that. I got some stuff in from Jones Road Beauty, and my favorite thing that I got from there was the lip tint. It is so, like, the color is so bright and pretty.
Which one did you get? I think I got like a brown
Pretty.
one.
I got the shade Pretty.
It's like satiny.
Yeah, it just feels so
like
good
it.
and smooth. I really like it, and it looks like lipstick, but like feels.
But like
it.
doesn't feel
Yeah.
like it.
It's amazing. And then I got a facial yesterday with Rodial Beauty, which was so awesome. And they used they did their no makeup look on me, and they did a liquid blush that was awesome and just so fab, and the skin tint. I loved it. And I'm not
Your skin looked really good.
Thank you. I'm not like a no makeup girly usually. I don't know how to do that look.
I know.
I'm like too much. Like I just always end up
Put
doing
a
a full
lot on.
face.
But like
And
you know how to do
so-
it, so you might as well.
Well, I just can't help myself. But now that inspired me. So yeah, I really like those two brands. Those are like my new brands I'm loving.
Love.
What about you?
This is so random. I got one of those toothbrushes. What is it, Quip?
Yes,
I just
have
got one.
too.
It's pink and
Me
it's
too.
so cute.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
Like I feel old when my fave of the week is a new toothbrush.
Yeah.
But like it keeps me on task.
It's fine. Like Dylan got that for me as a gift one year, I think
Really?
like last year.
Good.
And he's
That's
gotten
a good
me
gift.
since like the
refills?
refills, and I'm
I
like, why am I
love-
so excited about this?
I just feel I used to do the thing where I would try to count in my head, so I would brush my teeth for
but it doesn't.
yeah, but it does it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got to 15 and my mind was like, what am I wearing tonight? And then
Yeah.
I could never keep myself on track.
Yeah. No, it's great. And
So.
it has the little holder thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you store it upright or upside down?
Upright.
Okay.
Is that wrong?
I don't think so. I think upside down is for traveling, but I get kind of grossed out about it being in the bathroom. Like, yes, I close the
Your
toilet when
toothbrush
I
in the
flush.
bathroom?
No, but like out. I usually put it in my
yeah.
cabinet.
Yeah.
So it being out, I'm like,
Right.
But if I put it upside down, this is just me being stupid. I don't want it to get moldy
Yeah.
because it doesn't have.
the outside of mine.
No.
I don't know. Like
No.
maybe it's just like watermarks.
Bye.
but,
Bye.
I feel like I don't like clean off the water around
Neither
it
do
as
I.
much as I should. Dylan's, when his is next to mine, it's like spotless and looks perfect, and then mine has
I
like
feel like
white
his
marks
would.
on it,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
That might be toothpaste. Like when it's white.
I
I
think
think that's dried toothpaste, is it not?
I think it's like when it rains in your car and it
Yes,
like dries.
I see what you're saying.
It's giving like
It's giving.
I don't know if that's mold, but like I don't know.
Moving on.
But maybe I just need to like really scrub it down. The actual toothbrush part itself is clean. I'm not disgusting.
Yes, no, I'm sure. I trust you.
Anyways,
You're funny.
our coffee chat of the wait, did you give your faves?
I gave 2.
Okay, you gave 2. Yes. Coffee chat of the week. So this is usually a time where I just like say sip your coffee, whatever drink you're drinking, your water, and talk about what I'm drinking. But we already said what we're drinking.
We
It's from
did.
Go Get 'em Tiger lattes.
Yeah, I really wish they had one in the Valley because of their unlimited drink thing.
Yeah, do you know how much that is?
No. I saw it on TikTok though, and so I immediately looked it up online, and they were like, the closest one to you is 8 miles
Yeah.
away, and that's too far to drive for coffee.
Yeah,
So
it's really good.
you should do
though.
it.
Isn't
Isn't it WeHo?
Yeah. Like, let's not give out my personal information.
I'm not.
I'm kidding.
I didn't give out your personal
Like,
information.
isn't it on this street, which is right near?
These cross streets was actually 2 blocks away from your house.
But yeah, and then let's just get into. So we had a few Q&A questions.
Love.
I figured we'd get into them.
Let's do a check-in.
Yeah, let's do a little
Let's do a hair check-in.
hair check-in. I don't want to look at mine, but basically, I did a question box on my Instagram stories, but I didn't screenshot it right before it expired, so I only got a few of them that happened right after when I screenshotted them, like a few
I
hours
see.
into it,
Wait,
And now you
go
can't
back?
load no, you can't load your insights on the responses to your stories. It won't show up. The question
No, it
boxes, yeah.
doesn't.
And you also can't go and click on the actual story anymore and save it. It only shows insights. You can't click on the previous story anymore. Yeah, I was trying to save and send to a brand and I couldn't do it.
Oh, I texted you about this. Do you still have the ability to save story drafts?
I don't do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because
Sorry,
I was
didn't
a
respond
story
to-
draft girly, and they
I
just
know.
took it away.
Yeah, I don't know. We can
And-
try later though. But I'm sorry about that.
I like to pre-plan.
I know, I just save everything in my camera roll. You know?
Yeah.
Can you go a week without sushi or coffee?
No.
Is that directed at me?
That was a personal no, but you can't
For
either.
you, yeah.
I don't like sushi, but I could go a year without sushi. I cannot go more than 3 days without coffee.
I can't go
3 days
hours.
might actually be pushing it. I do get a headache. I think it's like
Same.
it's in my bloodstream. I need it to survive.
Same.
Yeah, unfortunately, which sounds terrible.
Yeah.
But
I was like with my family the other night, and I said, "Wow!" I was like, "Wow! I can't wait till my coffee tomorrow morning." Because they were watching. My brother and my dad were watching the Eagles game, and like a commercial for Dunkin' came up, and I'm like, "I just can't wait to wake up tomorrow and like get to have my morning coffee." And they looked at me like, "Are you okay?
Are you nuts?
Like, is that?" I'm like,
No,
"That's what I'm
it
looking
is
forward
my-
to." But
My saving grace.
yeah, no, I can't go a day without. No, I can go maybe a week without sushi, but that would be.
You get it often.
I do get it very often. I probably have.
It's
gone
also
a week
super
without.
aesthetic. So like every time you get it, you do post a picture of it.
Yeah.
So I know how often you get sushi.
Yeah.
You had
it's
it
so
last
good.
night.
I did,
so-
and the night before.
Yeah. So
But that would be really good for my wallet if I went a week without
sushi's
both
expensive.
of them. I know. And you need a lot. You need a decent amount of it to
Right.
keep you full.
They're so tiny.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
They're
trying to get into the whole sushi vibe.
I'll take you.
Yeah, I'm trying to expand my palette a little bit.
Let's go.
So
Yay! That's
know.
exciting. Now I can take you.
I'm trying.
Oh my god, amazing. Okay. If you only have 5 minutes to do makeup, what do you guys think is most important? You want to go?
I need to think about this. Hold on.
Well, I feel like you can do a lot in 5 minutes.
Right. Mine, like my day to day is 15 minutes. So if
Same.
I just
10. Yeah. I feel like that's 5
Can you
minutes.
repeat the question?
Maybe they just mean like if
what
you only have
can
like
you
a
not
second.
go without?
Like what's most important when you're doing your makeup if you only have like a few minutes?
Foundation, blush, and mascara,
Mm-hmm.
and eyebrows, and lip gloss. So the entire face.
Yeah. I would also
I could do
say,
all
yeah.
of that in 5 minutes.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Girl, just get faster. You gotta practice.
But if I had to pick one,
Yeah.
some kind of like BB cream.
Uh-huh.
I feel like my redness is like my biggest insecurity. So anything to cover up the redness.
It looks perfect.
I have a full face right now.
Yeah.
But thanks.
But I've seen you without makeup and it also looks
That
perfect.
is true. When we got our makeup done.
Mm-hmm. And other times.
Oh, I've slept over.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't ever go without makeup.
Yeah. No,
That's
I
true.
know you on a personal level.
Thank God.
I would also say, like, I would say foundation, maybe like flawless filter, liquid blush, any sort of highlight. I already have.
Oh, we're adding
I
highlight.
would get girl, just get lash extensions, and then you don't have to do anything.
Get an eyebrow lamination.
Maybe like eyebrow gel, flawless filter, lip gloss, and liquid blush, and a setting spray. That's
Okay.
really quick.
Let's change the question. If you could just wear one thing. Mine was foundation. What is yours? If you have one, it's like the desert island question.
Yeah,
One thing. What do you need?
flawless filter.
Okay. That's true. It's like a little bit dewy
Yeah.
vibes.
Okay, how to get through a move?
Like
Physical move, I think.
like get over one?
Like getting, like when you're moving.
Oh. I
Yeah.
just moved
So-
and I just time.
You're like, just pack.
I struggled. I don't know. I just like blasted music and forced myself to set everything up as fast as I could. Because if you kind of sit in the funk where everything is just in disarray, then it just gets harder to do it.
When you're unpacking.
Yeah,
kind of,
so you just have to.
I feel like unpacking is the fun part.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
So you can set
dreading
up your new space in like a new fresh
Like
way.
if you don't know where things are going or you're missing items, it's like overwhelming because you have nowhere to put them.
Yeah, but that's way more fun than packing.
That's true.
Yeah.
That totally.
We didn't
did
give
not
any
answer the
advice.
question.
Like
You
it all
go.
sucks. I would just, I don't know. I don't really have much advice, but like just focus on the exciting things. Like maybe, sketch out like how you're going to create your new space, like your new whatever area it is. Like if you're living in just a bedroom, if you have roommates, like
Oh yeah, Pinterest boards.
Yeah.
I had so many.
or if you like have a kitchen to, decorate, you could think of something fun like the coffee little area or
True.
anything that'll get you excited.
If you're a
And,
content creator, whoever is asking this question,
record it.
I was going to say film it, because that's what I did when I was setting up my space or cleaning up my space. Not only did those videos do really well, but it also kind of motivated me to do them. And by doing them, I was cleaning or I was unpacking or I was setting up. And so it was like the best of both worlds.
Exactly. Okay, tips on always staying true to yourself.
That one's deep.
That's sweet.
You go first.
I don't I would say like I don't know. I mean, it takes like a minute to know yourself. I feel like you have to go through like a couple years of being like, maybe I like this, maybe I like that. But now I feel like I'm personally at a point where I feel like, okay, I know myself and I know what I like and what I don't like and like what kind of things excite me, what's going to make me uncomfortable. Like, maybe you used to have like FOMO about something, but now you're kind of like, okay, I don't really like that. And now I have joy of missing out. So, like, just knowing where your boundaries and like your comfort zone is and then sticking with that and not feeling the need to like go beyond it and just saying like, oh no, I'm good to certain things, or like, oh, I want to do this but I don't want to do that, and like picking and choosing who you have in your life and what you're doing in your life will really help you like build your relationship with yourself because you feel confident in like making your choices. Does that make sense?
I would say I love alone time, so this might not work for someone who doesn't like to be alone with their thoughts and someone who's listening to something all the time, but not with audio. Your thoughts. No, like I will sit at home and sometimes I just won't turn anything on and I'll be doing whatever I'm doing that day, but without any music or distraction. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, I don't know, you don't have to get super introspective, but do I like what I'm doing? Am I happy? Do I like you just learn to pick up on your cues.
Yeah.
It's like if I'm uncomfortable, why am I uncomfortable? So I won't do that anymore.
Right.
But if I have something in the background, I'm not picking up on anything that I'm feeling.
Yeah. It's kind of the same thing of like if you're around someone and they constantly kind of make you feel like you can't be your full self, like you kind of have to be like a little bit muted.
Right.
It's kind of an icky feeling, and like if you have that a couple times, you can kind of think to yourself like, okay,
maybe I shouldn't be around.
Yeah,
them
do
anymore.
I need to like dedicate more in this much time to this person, or can I kind of like step away from this?
Right. The people that you're around also directly impact that.
Yeah.
But it also, I can imagine it being very hard. Can you imagine like seeing all your friends being like, I can't be myself around any of these people?
Yeah.
That's a little overwhelming to then have to completely. But like pick up on it. That's why I'm saying alone time.
Yeah.
Start thinking about things. I love writing in my journal. I haven't done it in a while, but I feel like that's when
Yeah, that's good.
You learn more about yourself.
Yeah.
Deep.
Okay, biggest tips for becoming an influencer.
Vibes.
Yeah.
I have to stop saying that.
No, you don't.
Vibes.
Ew, I hated my laugh just now. SOS. Okay.
Biggest tips. Starting at the ground zero, just do it. Like, it sounds so oversimplified, but if you're too scared to start and so you never start, you're never going to become one. Ever. So, first step, just start.
Yeah.
Post. If you have to, like, create a whole new account because you don't want people to follow you, so be it. But at least you then get more comfortable in front of the camera. You get more comfortable with yourself. Right. I watch videos of mine from 2020. My voice was so quiet.
Shaky.
I wasn't really sure of what I was saying. And now I'm like, fuck everything. Can I say that?
No, this is a G pod.
But you know what I mean.
Of course.
I'm like so much more myself.
Yes.
And so it's practice. Everything is practice.
Yes.
But start.
I totally agree. That's my biggest tip as well. I couldn't have said it better. And I just wanted to also add, make your account for the type of followers you want to have.
Right.
Like if you want to have a bunch of girlies interested in fashion,
Right.
what makes you think they're going to follow you if you have one photo of a fashion outfit on your page? Like you need to have, that's your resume, like, and they're hiring you, the people who are you're trying to get.
Exactly.
So like
I've never looked at it that way.
Yeah, like
That's smart.
Also, you don't want like a bunch of old men following you, so like post the content that they're not going to be following you for.
Exactly.
And like obviously I'm totally for if you want to post like your bikini photos or like
That's fine.
go off with your nudes. I don't care what you do, but like
Yeah.
personally, I want to work
Just
with
channel
clothing
your
brands. Yeah, so
audience that you
I
want.
know that I need a certain amount of like female audience, so that's the type of content that I want to post, and that will bring that type of audience. If
Exactly.
you want to do a fitness business and work with fitness brands, and you need to have enough fitness content on there for people to want to follow you in the first place, like and keep pushing that, because like if people unfollow you, that's great. That's like the biggest tip too. Don't get discouraged.
True.
Like people who unfollow you are actually helping you get to the audience that you want. Like
Yeah.
if guys from high school or college are unfollowing you because you're posting fashion content, perfect. We don't want them anyway. They're not gonna.
That was like my biggest thing.
Yeah.
It used to make me so anxious.
I know, but they're not gonna engage with the content. They're not
I was
gonna
like,
use your
oh my
code.
God, they unfollowed me. Like, am I annoying? And I was like, no, they just don't want to see my
Exactly,
outfits.
which is fine.
I don't blame them.
No,
I don't want to see their outfits.
Yeah.
No offense.
Yeah, but like you want an
Exactly.
audience that's gonna feel, you
Yes.
know, inspired by what you're posting and actually want to shop from you, because that's what's gonna make your business most successful.
But the minute that I channeled that idea
Mhm.
that I want people to unfollow me that don't like my content, literally everything changed.
Yes, you like called me the other day and you're like stressed, and I'm like, what? You're like, I got 15 random follows from men. Like I don't know what's happening. Like, and I'm like, okay. And you're like, I'm removing them. Like just it's, you know, you got to do what you
They're
got to
just
do.
not my target audience.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Next one is hair tips for health and shine. This is definitely directed at you, not
Oh my
me.
God. Stress. Okay. I actually have filmed a video on this recently.
It went viral,
which
I
is
think, right?
I haven't posted it yet.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
you
like
had
a
one
recent.
go viral though.
I hope so.
I think you did a while ago.
Oh.
Everyone was like, what do you do for your hair? It's so pretty.
Oh. I think that's when I started realizing that I should make a video
Yeah.
about it. And so I filmed it, haven't posted it yet. The products that I like to use, Target Shine. There's a John Frieda Shine Detangler and Heat Protectant. Love that. They, IGK spray. It's like a shine
Yes.
spray.
I've seen that.
Amazing. And then, which might seem counterintuitive, but the minute that I started blow drying my hair, because it's winter and I'm cold or whatever the reason is, my hair is so much shinier because the heat like locks in the shine.
Mm-hmm.
But use a lot of heat protectant.
It's so shiny.
Thank you.
I
Well, I
want
use my
hair to
Dyson
look
today.
like that. It looks so good.
Love.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of shampoo and conditioner do you use?
I use so many.
Me too.
I switch every time. Maybe not every time. Like once a week I switch which one I use. I love the Day Hair. I love the Aura. I love
Aura. That's such a good brand.
I love the
them.
Dove. Like literally.
Yeah.
Too many.
Okay. I don't know why on earth we got this question, but
Uh-oh.
advice on the dating culture in 2022.
I really wish I knew.
what?
No, I'm kidding.
Both of us have been in relationships for the past,
Like I wish I could help you.
however many years, and
Too many. I don't know anything about dating.
yeah, we're very removed from the subject, but we do have friends. Obviously, we hear like issues and common things
Yes,
going on, and we
that
could
is
talk
true.
about that. But do you have any advice on?
I've never been like a dater.
Same.
Like I didn't even date Tommy. We were just friends, and then it happened.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was never like, oh, I'm going on a date tonight.
Same.
I've
never like dated multiple
Mm-mm.
people. Like, oh, I'm gonna go on a date with this
Yeah,
guy tonight.
no, me neither.
That kind of sounds fun.
It scares the shit out of me. I think that's the most terrifying thing that I could ever
I
do.
agree. I
Like I see videos on my TikTok of like, get ready with me for a date. I'm like, you're gonna willingly go
yeah, and
meet a
then
man
he's
that you've
gonna
never
see
met before.
that. He's probably gonna
Also-
look you up.
And then they're like reviewing the date,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no.
I love watching it though.
Me too, because
I
I'm
love
nosy.
it.
But can you imagine if it was about you?
Yeah.
Terrible.
No, I know. No, it sounds fun in theory, but like I could never do it. No.
No.
I'm just not that exciting. Like, I wouldn't know what. I don't know how to, like, impress people on a
I
first
don't
date.
know.
I don't know what to do.
I would also just be so anxious I'd probably vomit.
Yeah.
It just sounds dreadful.
No. No.
Mm-mm. It's gonna be a no for me.
I'm sorry.
But be safe.
Yeah.
I don't have any tips, but please be safe.
Please.
Like,
share your location with friends.
Go to a public place. Don't go home on the first date.
Yes.
You know, which is so sad that we have to say
please,
that.
like, look the person up. Like,
Yes.
what if you're meeting a catfish? That's another thing I've been watching. Lots and lots of catfish.
We love that show.
We do not need to call Neve and Cammy on you.
Yeah.
You gotta be safe. You gotta look them up. Make sure they're legit. Find their Instagram and be good.
And if they say they don't have an Instagram, 99% of the time, they're lying.
Yeah, I just wouldn't. And if you're not FaceTiming them, maybe you don't need to FaceTime before a first date, but, like,
Can you imagine?
it's like, can we FaceTime real quick?
No, but if I met someone on a dating app, I would 3,000% be like, is it okay if you FaceTime me for literally 5 seconds? I just want to make sure you're real. I'm watching out for myself, period.
Yes, I feel
if
like
they don't
that's
understand
so
it,
good.
I don't want to be with you.
Exactly, but people are afraid to, like, say stuff like that because they don't want to come across too anxious. Me, I don't care.
Who the fuck
I
cares?
asked
I'm
a
an anxious
barista-
person. If you can't deal with me asking you to FaceTime me, we will not get along.
No, same. I asked a barista to walk me to my car the other day because I felt uncomfortable.
Why?
Long story.
Damn, you're just gonna leave me with that cliffhanger?
Men are creepy.
Tell me about it.
But yeah, you gotta, like, advocate for yourself, and if something's not right or you feel in your gut that you're unsure about something, you have to just make sure and check with yourself or ask someone for help or share a location with a friend and let them know, like, I'm unsure about this, so here's where I'll be. You know, this is the photo of what he sent me. He looks like, and that's what you got to do.
And maybe this is just, again, no prior knowledge, but maybe invite them to a place that you're comfortable with.
Exactly.
Maybe it's your house if you want to do something after. No, but I'm just saying, you're comfortable in your home. You know the space in your home. If you need to run, you know exactly where you're going. You know where you are. You know your neighbors.
Then he knows where you live, though. I don't think we should be giving dating advice in 2022.
But then you know where he lives. I'm just saying.
That's fine.
Yeah, but what if he kills you in his house?
Okay, we're meeting at a public place.
Yes, but I'm just saying, people like to go home on the first date. So if you want to...
We're like, don't go home on the first date.
That's not what I'm saying.
Purity culture.
I'm saying go to your house. Go somewhere where you're comfortable. Or go to, like, a smaller bar. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if I were out to dinner and I'm having a good time, I don't want it to end.
Right.
But I don't want to go back to his house.
No.
I want to go back to my house.
Yes.
I'm just
But
more
you got to make
comfortable
sure
there.
someone's there or nearby or something.
Sure.
I don't know. Yeah. If you're having a
Not
good time,
us
I guess
being the
you
most
can
anxious
go
people in the world. Dating's
We're like,
scary.
you gotta
Never
go
doing it.
through
Sorry.
1,000 things. Sorry, we couldn't give better advice, but just be safe. Favorite brand deals?
Ooh.
You go.
I have to think about this one. We can cut out us thinking. Put some Jeopardy music behind it.
Yeah. Favorite brand deals? I mean, there are brands that I just love working with because I love their clothes.
Totally.
Me just, like, not saying.
Abercrombie.
Love you, Abercrombie.
I'm obsessed
Princess
with
Polly.
their clothes. The team was incredible.
I
They
love when a
loved
brand's
my
just,
content.
like, easy.
Yes.
And they're so, like...
And their brief was funny. I don't know, like, just bonus points.
Yeah, that's great.
I
Love them. Who else do I love? Oh my gosh, I'm like feeling pressure. I don't know. I don't know. I really liked working with Nasty Gal in the past. I love I don't know. There's a lot of brands that I love and I can't pick a favorite.
I feel.
But I don't know.
Your Lulu's content is always really good.
Yes. Love Lulu's. My contact there, Zia, super sweet. You work with her too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's so sweet. Shout out Zia.
Very sweet.
Yeah, lots of great brands. First brand deal.
Ooh. My first brand deal was with Sitting Pretty Halo Hair. Back in October of 2020. I was a no one. I don't know why they wanted to work with me. Shout out to them.
Was it like a gifting?
Yeah, it was gifting. I still use the Halo extension.
Amazing.
I love it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think mine was probably like sequin jewelry.
Ugh, love them.
One of my first.
Is
Yeah.
Earl.
Yeah. Another brand we love. Just like
Love.
I'm wearing the bracelets right now. The
Those are
tennis
cute.
bracelets. They're very shiny. Pitching to brands advice.
Why am I always the one who starts the
I just look at you.
pitching advice?
I would say don't be afraid to pitch. Like literally over like half of mine I pitched to from 2020 to between 2020 and 2021, like over half, way over. I would send like 30 pitches a day. Like I literally
remember. You used to motivate me to do that.
Yes, just because like how else? You can't just expect everything to come to you. You have
Absolutely.
to just go after what you want, and if you don't ask, then you're never gonna get it unless somebody comes across your Instagram. There's so many creators. Like
Right. What are
makes
the
you
odds?
think- yeah, just like what are the odds that somebody
True.
that works at the brand that has the ability to dictate where the budget goes says like, oh, I like her Instagram. Like no, especially if you know a campaign's happening, you have to be the one to pitch and you have to be the one to reach out
I
and
agree.
share like your ideas, because how else would they know all of your
Right.
amazing ideas? And I still pitched myself all the time, and I feel like I pitch like a little bit less since signing with management, but
Right.
sometimes I'll have my manager do it, but sometimes I will be like, no, I think it'll come better
If it's from
coming
you.
from me, like if I have a personal connection to the brand. And I always pitch like if there's a brand I want to work with that I'm not working with, I'll just do it.
Got it.
Like you can't wait around.
I have to say my biggest tip is if you're pitching via email, please link all of your accounts. Don't just send an email with no link so that they can't see your content or
Yeah.
who you are. They're not going to copy paste your name into the website. Same thing if a brand is pitching to an influencer, link all of
Yeah.
your things, because I'm personally not going to copy the name of your brand
I'm going
and put
to
it into
because
Instagram.
I'm not going to click on any links in my email
You're terrifying.
because I am paranoid.
No, I say link. Brands are, think about it. They get so many submissions every single
Yeah.
day. You have to make it easy for them. You have to spoon feed them.
Don't send 1,000 paragraphs.
Short, sweet.
I'm Chloe. I do this. I want to work with your brand because this. Here are some ideas I have for the upcoming season. Here are a few examples of content that I make that is similar.
Totally.
Hope to hear from you soon.
Media kit,
Perfect.
link your accounts. I say no rate card. That's a
Yeah,
hot take
no,
for a lot of people, but
Absolutely
Chloe
not.
and I agree. No rate card, because then if you're out of their budget, they're not even going to respond. And if you're below their budget, they're just going to go with your budget, and they're not going to pay
Yeah.
you what they initially wanted to pay you.
Exactly.
So it's
Always
kind of a
ask for the
lose-lose.
budget first, and then if they say no, like send the rate
I know,
card,
I
then you
hate when
can
they do
send
that.
it. But
They're like, Uno reverse card. I'm like, no, I asked you
Yeah.
first. Illegal.
yeah.
But whatever.
How to stop overthinking.
Ooh, you asked the wrong gals.
Yeah, if you can't already tell.
I was like, what time? Holy.
What?
We've been talking for so long.
I
was
know.
like, we
Imagine it's
think
like
and talk.
not recording.
Bye.
No, it's fine. It's
recording.
going. But
What is the side of my hair?
how to stop overthinking? Honestly, well, from two overthinkers, I would
Right.
say like we were just talking about this earlier. Honestly, we were kind of thinking like, oh, we get so nervous saying like an opinion on a podcast because like
yes,
anyone can take anything the wrong way, and that's true. But
literally anything.
yeah, but if you think about your favorite podcasts,
the
like
stress.
it's not people who just like don't have an opinion on
Right.
anything. Like you have to speak your mind and like say what you want to say. I mean, obviously you should never say anything
Right, I was like, don't
offensive.
offend people.
No, but like we are not people who like have that intention, and
No,
like
of
we would
course
never
not.
like, you know what I mean? So if we're just having a conversation, like I have faith in us that we are okay sharing our, we're always going to be
Totally.
like sensitive and stuff. And so just like thinking of other people that you look up to and like thinking, oh, no one, overthinks like what they're doing or whatever. And then also bringing yourself like back to earth and thinking not everyone is so obsessed with every little thing that I'm doing.
I try to think about that often.
Yeah.
Like, no one cares as much about you as you think.
That's
Because
the
do
biggest one.
you think about people the way that you think about yourself? Unfortunately, no.
No.
Like, I love certain people, but I'm not like over analyzing every little thing they said.
Exactly.
Like I do to myself.
But what you do notice is confidence.
100%.
If somebody's overthinking this, that, like you might, oh, okay, like, but what
Right.
you're really going to notice is confidence, and that's going to be like a great force
I agree.
and it'll just like attract people to your energy.
True.
So I think, I don't know, just
Yeah. I mean, when I get into my overthinking, I just get very anxious. So it's like one leads to the other
Same.
because I'm like, I probably said something wrong. I probably looked dumb. I probably offended. Like, it's about any situation, overthinking, but it always leads to me being anxious. I like
Same.
to express myself when I'm anxious. So I call a friend. I hang out with Tommy, and I'm like, I just want to talk to you for a second.
Yeah,
because
I
I'm
say it out
feeling
loud.
very anxious.
Yeah.
And they're like, why? And I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oh.
yeah.
And so then I feel better. I was like, I release all of my anxiety about my overthinking.
Yeah.
And then usually they will be like, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
So getting someone else's
saying
opinion,
it out loud really helps. Like most of my anxiety is like, oh, I think I said, like, what if this one thing that I said would hurt someone or like would come across the wrong way, or what if this like awful situation will happen to me, like security or wise, or like somebody's coming, like whatever it is.
Or I go to an event and I say hi to someone. I'm like, did they think I was annoying? Like, oh my God, they probably thought I was annoying, and I'm overthinking that. And it's like, I'm telling Chloe, I'm like, oh my God, do you think they thought I was annoying? She's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just that second opinion always
Yeah,
helps
I
me.
think talking to a friend and like actually saying it out loud, what's making you
Express
anxious.
yourself in the situation.
Yes, to someone that you trust and that you trust their opinion.
Totally.
Because that's going to help so much, like saying it out loud. Like I'm always saying to Dylan or to you, like, oh my God, this is like stressing me out right now. And then once I get it out, I'm like, oh, okay.
I feel better.
I don't feel as in my head.
Totally.
Yeah.
I agree.
For sure. Okay. What to do if your sibling brings a friend and you want to spend alone time?
What?
I don't know.
What if your sibling brings a friend and you want alone time?
Yeah.
What's the context?
I don't know. And then the next question is friendships and new significant others. So I feel like both of them kind of go hand in hand with like
What was the last one?
friendships and new significant others. So both of them are kind of about like having someone close to you in your life, and then like them having either a friend or a significant other that's kind of like
Attached.
yeah, like how do you kind of foster individual relationships?
I think easiest way, be honest. If you want to go, let's say you're talking with the best friend and they have a boyfriend. Oh my God, I think the air turned on. I felt like a little chill. You're just like, hey, I just want to have a girls' night. Like, can we go out to dinner, just the two of us? Sometimes you just have to put it out there because they'll invite their significant other because they think you want to hang out with them, which I'm sure I love them. But sometimes it's like, just want to chat.
Right.
Whatever we want to chat about.
Yeah, because even if you don't think you're doing it, like we all somewhat alter like the way we're like acting if we have like a friend or significant other there, like if
or
we're hanging
their
out with,
significant other. It's like I don't know them as well as I know you, so I can't really.
Yeah, like if your boyfriend's there, I'm not gonna be able to like say exactly what I want to say because like he's a guy, or like I don't feel as comfortable. Yeah, like sometimes you don't say what you want to say, and if their friend or boyfriend is there, it's kind of like and
Hopefully
even if
we understood the question.
Yeah, well, but like even if like I brought Dylan like on a lunch with me and you, like I would be acting like
you would be
slightly different than how our dynamic is. You're catering to him, right?
You want him to feel comfortable and not left out of our conversation.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it's
and
just
I don't want
different.
him to feel left out of our so it becomes
right,
like
and it's not like you can never hang out with them.
Right. It's just, if they do it all the time, just be honest.
Yeah, because you need to have your
Or
own...
invite them out and in the text be like, girls' night.
Yeah.
It's a nice way of saying it without saying it.
Yeah, I agree.
Or just like, if it's a sibling thing, just be like, sister time. I don't know. Like, you just make it very apparent, and I don't think they'll be upset.
For sure. Okay, so I'm going to finish up with the Q&As because I don't think we have that much time. We rented the studio until 3:30 and it's 3:15.
Yikes.
So let's just get into, we wanted to do a little bit of a gift guide situation because it's almost Black Friday.
You're right.
And we're obviously going to both post our gift guides on like our LTK and TikTok and all that stuff. But we wanted to just do like an audio gift guide of a few ideas. We're going to run through them really quickly, and we're doing them for her. So like things that you can ask for. If you're a girly listening, or if you're a guy and you're interested in any of these things, or if you're a guy listening to get something for a girl in your life, you know, these are things that we think would be cute to ask for. So we're just going to run through them.
Totally.
Do you want to? We're gonna do clothing first, right? Or fashion stuff.
Oh, sure. I don't have them categorized, but I can do
I thought
fashion.
you said you were categorizing. That's what
I was doing a for her, for him.
Oh, shoot.
That's what's
Sorry.
the
Do you want to
categories.
share that?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Do you want to do like one off?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do clothing first, and then or fashion stuff, and then you can give your.
Sure.
Okay. I'll do the first one. Skims pajamas.
Same.
Yeah.
That was on my list too.
Yeah.
What kind of pajamas?
I just saw like the holiday prints are really cute.
So cute.
Very cute.
I really like the boxers with the boyfriend tee combo. I just ordered the boxers. Are they called the boxers? I think so. They're like the briefs. They're like tight.
Yeah.
I just ordered those and they're wine color. It's like this like purpley red. So cute. And like a white top. They're white boyfriend tee.
I have the bone color in that.
Same.
Yeah.
Love.
I really like it. I don't
Super
feel confident enough to like go out wearing.
It's just for the home.
But like for the home.
But I love wearing it at home.
Goal is to be that confident, but
one day.
One day. What do you have next on your
I have that big scarf from Abercrombie that everyone's wearing. I think you have it.
Yes,
so many of my friends have it. It's like pink and is it orange?
Plaid.
It's a plaid. It's beautiful. It's like big. I want it.
It's on sale right now. I just linked it yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, they're having 15% off.
Oh, Abercrombie's so good.
Super cute, and it's very good quality and warm. I just wore it. Next
Not
up,
it being 70 degrees. When did you wear it?
I wore it yesterday when I was shooting content.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it soon. New Balances. I'm wearing them right now.
You're a New Balance girly.
They just go with everything.
I love it. I have leather pants from Abercrombie.
Love.
I love them. I wear them for everything. Concerts, going to a bar, going to hang out with friends.
So
They're
easy.
comfortable. Like, I am a big unbuttoner. I sit in the car, I unbutton my pants.
Yes.
I don't have to unbutton those.
Yeah.
Super comfy.
So comfy. Because the inside is like a soft
Yes!
feeling. I love those
No, me
pants. Okay, I have platform Converse because I also wear those with everything.
Oh, same. I just stained mine. The ones we got at the ASOS.
Shoot.
I know. I want new ones.
You can still wear them though.
I like put like, there's like purple grape soda.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's bad.
Grape soda. When did you have that?
I was making a drink for like spooky season.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For a video?
I made a video. It's on my TikTok.
Okay.
You can actively see me spilling it on my shoes too. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
I don't have any more clothes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't have any more? Okay. I'll just go through them. I wrote down fresh undies because like that is a gift that you probably won't get for yourself all the time, but like you can never have too much fresh underwear.
Totally.
Like it just feels so good. Obviously, depending on like who's getting for them,
right?
For you, like that'd be weird, but like you know, sister, boyfriend, best friend, like that wouldn't be
cute
weird
undies.
if I got you underwear.
Especially like holiday undies, I would love.
And then I said MEJ hair clip. Have you seen
the big
those?
ones?
Yeah. I thought those would be really cute.
Those are cute.
A Stod bag, like the sequiny ones.
I can't picture it.
They're fabulous. They have so many different prints and styles, and they fit a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I love those bags. And then lastly on fashion is platform mini Uggs.
Oh, I should have put that down. I want them so bad.
Should we go to the Grove after
They're
this?
sold out everywhere.
Oh.
Like the
That's probably for the best. I can't buy anything else right now. I'm not doing that.
I want them so bad. This girl posted on her story yesterday. She was like, barely worn, almost new, DM to buy. And I was like, oh my God, like, do you have them? And she was like, there's a few people that DM. I'm like, fuck.
You're like, we're going into a bidding war.
Like, I will pay you more for them.
Yeah. Okay, so next up, do you have like beauty phase?
Yes.
Okay, you want to go?
Yes. I love the perfume sampler boxes from Sephora where there's like a coupon in it that you can redeem for a full size. I think those are great gifts.
Wait, how do you get that?
You buy them they're like gift sets at Sephora.
Oh,
and so it's like minis of 7 cents or something. So you try them all. There's a coupon inside. You go to the store and you're like, I want a full version of this one.
How much is it for like is it the
I can't remember.
price of a full size for
it's
the
cheaper.
sample? Wow.
That's what I did last year for myself. I bought it for myself.
Nice. That's really good.
Yeah. I was trying to get into perfume. It's also a great way to like sample a bunch of popular ones because they're like big brand names.
Yeah. Okay, what else?
I have the Nest holiday candle. I'm a sucker for that candle.
Love.
I love it. Easy gift. Like if you don't know someone very well and you want to give them something nice, perfect.
Yeah, you can always use another candle.
True.
What else?
I have 2 things that I want that I don't know if I recommend buying them for someone else.
Okay.
Which is like a random thing to talk about.
What is it?
I want an air purifier.
Okay.
Really badly. Do you know the dust that's in my apartment? My window is open 24/7. There's like videos of me like filming my outfits of the day.
Oh,
and there's
yes,
just dust
I hate that when the sun is like, yeah.
And a steamer because mine grew mold. Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that reminds me. My steamer's been sitting in my closet with water in it.
Same.
That's
I was shaking it
gross.
out yesterday and stuff was coming out of it. I go,
That's so
ugh,
gross. How does that?
disgusting.
I'm like, what?
I thought it was supposed to like
It's just
steam it.
water. Like, yeah.
Well, it's
I know.
warm water and
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
that was it. That's all for me.
Okay. Really quickly, I'm just going to run through it. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, like we were
Iconic.
talking about, or the Magic Serum. Both are amazing and they smell like dessert.
True.
Pillow Talk lip stuff for overlining your lips.
Love.
We're both wearing it, right? Are we? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is amazing. Regular or the medium, fabulous.
They're cute.
And then the Drunk Elephant gift sets or kits, if anyone's interested
Ooh,
in
good.
skincare, self-care. They have,
I love their face wash.
yeah, they have like the facial kits, but they also have like body and hair kits.
Oh, their body lotion with glycolic acid.
Yes.
Big fan.
Yes. Then I also put down a gift card to like their favorite salon for a blowout. Like,
oh, that's sweet.
and you could be like, oh, we're gonna go to like dinner and here's like a blowout.
the way that I would cry.
Right?
Tommy, if you're listening.
Same, Dylan. I know you're not. No.
I know it's like we're an hour 20 in. They're not listening.
Yeah, that would be so cute. And then I wrote the Gisu
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it.
hair oil.
Amazing.
I wear it every
and
day.
the perfume, the hair
Yes.
perfume.
It's lasted me 2 years.
Same.
Seriously, so good.
Same.
And it's just so aesthetic on the counter. Like, I love it.
I've taken way too many pictures of it.
Yeah.
Guilty.
And then really quickly, I'm going to run through these. The Diptyque, is that how I say it? It's like a candle company.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
I just went in the store yesterday. It smelled heavenly. They
the
have
Diptyque store?
Diptyque, yes.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
know that was a store.
On Larchmont. And I didn't get anything, but I was just, browsing. Their candles, so pretty, and they smell so good. And then they also have a hair perfume that is just so pretty and really great quality and just awesome gift. Because these are things that people are not going to get for themselves, but
Right.
they would love. AirPod Maxes, I don't have them, but
I have them.
you like
That's a
them?
super expensive
Super
gift.
expensive gift.
Well, if you're going to do a $500 gift, get the Dyson.
True.
Big fan.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a new fan. I used to be a hater. I'm sorry, Dyson.
Yeah. No, these are
But
gifts
I'm a
that
new
like
fan.
maybe, you could ask all your siblings to like chip in and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Totally.
If you have a lot of siblings, I don't know.
I was like, I have one. She's not
You're
going to be
like,
buying it for me.
Just ask my one. Barefoot Dreams blanket.
Ooh, I got that for Christmas last year. My
It's
boyfriend's sister got it for me.
The
Obsessed with it.
best. Or if you have a pet in your life or like the person you're getting a gift for has a pet, the little dog sweaters. I just got
Yes.
one for Rue. Oh,
So
it's
cute.
so good, and she
It's so
loves it.
cute.
She's like constantly wrapped in a blanket. Simple Modern water bottle for emotional support water bottle.
love.
Nothing
They're
like
sleek.
it.
They're pretty.
Yeah, so good.
You have so many.
3
You're
more.
so good at this.
No, I'm not. A coffee gift card to a nearby coffee shop, like something near their house, and be like, here,
I would love
like
that.
I know you love coffee, like go. If you get them like a $25 gift card, they can go like at this
times.
day and age.
4 times.
They can go once, no, 4 times. And then you gotta tip the
My
person.
Starbucks coffees are $8.
Yeah.
So 4 times.
Literally,
sounds
me
about
like
right.
watching the person pour the pre-made matcha from this huge
Literally,
thing
I'm
over
like,
ice
why
and
did I
being
pay
like,
you to do that for
tip?
me?
I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Nespresso, again, a huge expensive gift, but if you're looking to like,
I
make
got
coffee
mine
home.
at like a liquidator warehouse for
Okay.
$35,
yeah, and also like Black
So-
Friday sales.
and it was in the box.
okay.
So I'm not a
And it
dirty
works.
gal.
A milk frother. I have the Chamberlain coffee one. You can also get the Nespresso one. I think that's like probably $50 or something.
Sure.
The Chamberlain coffee one I think is like $20.
Oh.
And it's really good. It's like cute, simple. It works well.
Got it.
And then lastly, I just wrote down one of those cute little poof chairs.
Poof chairs.
Didn't you just get one too?
Oh, like little beanbag couch. Yes.
Very cute.
Mine's
And
from Pottery
somebody's,
Barn
like-
Teen. Shout
yeah.
out.
So that's
Super
all I
cute.
have for
Love.
today, and we have 3 minutes to spare.
I know.
In this room, we have to,
Skedaddle.
skedaddle. But Camilla, thank you so much for being
Thanks for
in
having
the
me.
pod. This was
I
so
know. Let's look
fun.
at ourselves again.
I want to come here all the time. Spotify, we love you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
us.
for having me.
I love you guys so much. Thanks for listening to What's
Thank
the
you.
Plan, and I'll see you next week.
Mwah.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.